Hey there guys, welcome back to another episode of HighFleet. Let's get back into it. So where we last left off in Shake, we had a lot of damage, so we had a good fight, against an Archangel, I believe, and a couple other pretty hard ships in this location, which kind of tells you the further north we go, it's just going to get harder. But Khiva is right here, and I have to meet the governor. So I have this idea that I was kind of, as I was looking around the map before I recorded this episode, I think I'm going to have to send these guys. I also found out what the star is, but we'll get back to that in a couple minutes. So I'm going to send this group with the Drake and Helios, like the missile carrier, the aircraft carrier. I'm going to have to send them up to Mitzpah so that they could help take out the Outlaw aircraft group right here. But I also have to take the Archangel and the longbow over to Nahor to meet up on this route going north. The Nomad, I'll leave alone for a little bit, but for right now, that's the plan. But we also have the missile carrier Hawk, so let's just kind of plan this out, go ahead and get into it. So first I have to start off fueling these guys because they have none. Oop, wrong button. So let's just do full, take them over to Nahor, back out, and then, okay, let's deal with the star, which I think this is what the star is, maybe. Hint right here, Tarkan. So, okay, what is it? It's a gladiator. Nice. All right. I think this might be the last Tarkan. Maybe one more. Probably one more after this. Let's see. So, your guards escort a visitor into the mess hall of your ship. Everyone falls silent the moment he steps inside. They cannot help but recognize his well-tailored uniform, bearing the insignia of a high rank in the gathering fleet. Please allow me to introduce myself, Grand Duke. I am Admiral Wan. Until recently, I was the commander of the Gathering's 2nd Eastern Squadron. A Gathering officer. A former Gathering officer. I was relieved of duty 2 years ago due to disagreements with High Command. I now command a group of others like me, so to speak. We are all former Gathering officers and soldiers who happen to have a falling out with our superiors. Admiral Wan, was it? Can you tell me your full name, Admiral? My apologies, Grand Duke, but now is not the time. Everyone calls me Wan. This is the only name I can give you for the time being. We're at war with Khiva, Admiral. Perhaps we could be allies. I have a feeling some people in my group are not going to like this choice, but let's go for it. You have my full attention. Speak your mind. Of the war with Khiva and why it is necessary. No reaction. Let's give him a dagger. Indifference. Well, I have a lot of these daggers, so it's fine. This guy doesn't really seem like a pirate, so, and I can't give him an Empire Cross. A dagger doesn't really do anything. I can't pick the Romani. I mean, yeah, he might be gathering, but he probably won't be favoring the Romani, if that makes sense. So let's do the untold riches that await us. No reaction. This is looking bad. Of your deep sense of respect for the Tarkan. I guess that worked. Looks down on me, so I don't know. Maybe it's a good speech so far, so if I get one more, I have 3 turns, I could at least lock in 1 star, which may or may not be good. I guess we'll see. Let's These are hard choices. They're not giving me good cards to talk to him, so I'm kind of having to... Maybe an Empire Cross. Who knows? Oh, he's proud Romani. Wow, okay. I did not expect that. I guess that, okay. Of the injustice seen throughout Gerat. Loves justice. Nice, okay, this is getting better. Guess we'll see. Yes, quite right. Indeed. let's just end the talks. I'm saving the bronze icon. I guess we'll see in a second. Well said, well said. This was a pleasant talk, Duke. So, what have you decided? Will you join us? I will join you I will join you gladly, Grand Duke. I want to meet other Tarkans. Do you know where to find them? There aren't any Tarkans around here. I've never heard of any. Thank you. I appreciate it. Admiral Van, not Juan. I guess this is a typo. I could have looked up here too, but it's fine. The microphone was kind of blocking it, but anyways, let's take a look at everything. Just kind of quick overview before we head north. I go this 4.9 hours. I could land these. Hopefully speed it up. Yeah, so this is 11 hours. It'll give the other guys, the Archangel, time to fuel up, so it might be a good idea to land them. Let's kind of back out real quick and take a look over here. These guys I'm definitely going to have to land, and I have to land pretty much all of them, so I might cut that in post. I guess we'll see. Yeah, this doesn't even have a leg, so let's just skip it for right now, because who knows? Who knows what might happen. So. No Tarkan. I was kind of hoping there would be a Tarkan, but that is fine. I'm going to have to kind of go this way towards Eridu. My original plan was to keep at least half of the ships, so maybe, I don't know, the Gladiator and the Gepard, since they're going to have to be here for a little bit, and leave them here so that the Nomad can come meet up with them, if that makes sense. But let's take a look at the intel and kind of go based off that. So, no strike groups again. Attack. Where did that come from? Okay. This is the Albatross aircraft group. And then another one, Olympus. See, a couple episodes ago, I was saying I might have to kind of loop north. And this is why. Because these aircraft groups, they're in range, in a way. Maybe not directly from here to Khiva, but I guess we'll see pretty soon, I guess, once I get here. I'm going to have to play around with that. So I'm going to have to move, if that makes sense. Spoilers. Slight spoilers. So, let's do trade. Oh, it's the pirate. He got away. So, pirate trade. Yeah, just kind of keep an eye, because last time I was over here near Gerat. So, I probably could have done this off camera, but I guess we'll look together. So, plan it out together. So, it has a couple repairs. It would cost money though, which I'm gonna have to deal with this pretty soon, because it's getting a little too much, being this broke all the time, you know. But it doesn't really need replacement missiles. It has quite a few, so I might just take off with this right now. Just keep an eye. Airplanes, and that's about it. Airplanes and missiles, which I actually might grab some of these. Seems useful. But let's take a look at ammo. See if we can sell anything. I might just get rid of my gun ammo for my ships and keep aircraft, because I'm going to be using a lot of aircraft pretty soon. So I think that's a better investment in my opinion, and I get to kind of slightly restock more of these. Yep. Okay. Doesn't need fuel. Let's just finish at 0.7 and then take off from there. So, okay.
Touchdown confirmed.
Bada bing, bada boom. These are good on airplanes, good on A100s. Have a couple more missiles. Not too bad. I'm like right on the edge of Nahor now that the new ship joined. I have quite a few A to A. Let's sell like 10, give or take. I guess it's a little excessive, 50. Maybe like earlier it would have been a lot more useful, but who knows? I could be proven wrong. Let's see. But speed this guy up and then send them. Oh wait, I didn't do the other part of the landing montage. Okay. Ironically enough, hold on. Let's see. The Gepard is probably gonna be out of a fight for a little bit, unless this is why I need the bear, just in case I had to. Because in this case, it would have been useful. I could send the bear and the Gepard back down to Akkad to get parts, because that's the problem right now. It's missing a lot of parts to the point where it's gonna be here for quite a while because it can't even land. So, guess do what we can for right now. Let's land this one.
Fire reverse thrusters.
Okay, it has legs. That's what I was curious about. It's hard to see because of the clouds.
100 meters. Throwing it ready.
Oh god. The rain is making it slippery on the tarmac.
Touchdown confirmed.
Okay. That didn't do anything at all. Okay. Well, maybe a little bit. The other one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, to be honest. I guess we'll see. I am gonna redesign both of these ships, the Hussar and the Gepard, because I'm gonna take away the fire control capabilities of it.
300 meters.
Maybe not. I'll have to think about it, just because it's useful to have more sprints, but as we've seen the past couple episodes,
Throwing it ready.
it's really hard to find sprints out in the field. So
Touchdown confirmed.
I think just up armoring this could be a little bit more useful. Which would mean, let's take a look at this. Maybe not here, obviously, but I would align armor along the top and kind of just reduce the weight, because as soon as I add armor, it's gonna weigh it down. So I'm gonna have to kind of slightly redesign it. Not too much, but I think we'll see how it goes if it gets to that point. So let's see, a little bit more fuel. Yep, that reduced it by $5. You know what? Let's maybe see if we can kind of. This is annoying because I don't necessarily know what parts are missing, so I'm kind of guessing just based on the picture. So looks like I'm missing one ammo and a couple power and such. So let's see if we can buy it over here. At least work into it a little bit, you know. And a lot of fuel tanks. So something like that. Let's buy two of each. They're cheap. They're like 100, 50, 200, something like that. I didn't really look at the crew. Let's do some evac pods. I could always sell these again, because when you sell it, you get the same amount back. Thankfully, for instances like this, you know. So that'll save me a trip and be slightly more good time spent repairing this for 50 hours, you know. Okay. It's speed it up. I hope these guys can make it. It's gonna be a little awkward if I can't. These guys are almost done as well. The reason I have to meet these up, as you can see, this has 13% crew. So this group here is kind of useless in my opinion, because they don't have enough crew to do anything. At least that's how I imagine. This is gonna be a little something. Oop. It's fine. It's mainly because I'm burning fuel constantly that it becomes more of a problem. So we don't have enough fuel, it's fine. That's what I am trying to resolve. Okay. So, theoretically. This is like purely in my head math.
Roger that. Good luck.
This is fine, because it could almost get there, and these guys get there first, get enough fuel, pick them back up in the air. If that makes sense. I guess we'll see. This is a little tricky. It's going to be cutting it kind of close as well. So this is speed 130, 350. Yeah, they're gonna meet them here. Hopefully not waste a gigantic amount of fuel. It's a little spooky. Okay, let's see. They're also about to run out of fuel. What are the odds? That would have been kind of annoying if I ran out entirely outside of town. I should have, in the other group with Archangel, added maybe an extra 5-10% fuel just to compensate. Yep. Fuel up as fast as possible. Yep, that's fine. Because I forgot I didn't decrypt these. Let's see if I have any ciphers. I don't. Yeah, there's there's quite a few messages. What is it? Yeah, like 10 messages just in this area that I haven't been able to read pretty much the past like 2 episodes. I could probably manually decrypt it, but it takes so much time, you know. It's one of those things. Let's see if...
Roger that.
Okay, nice. Good job, team. I didn't take a look at the crew. That is another important aspect. I have this is like the freaking Avengers in game, you know. Just this group alone has almost 12 ships, and then I think I have like 15 ships total, 16, something like that. 71 crew. It's kind of a problem. Hopefully, as I kind of do what I was talking about, I could get more rescued survivors from ships, because that'll help a lot. Let's see where the trade is. Hopefully nearby. I need this. Oh, and I just left this area. That's fine. I don't know. It's just it's gonna kind of overlap with those. Buran trade. Yep, something like that. Eventually, it doesn't tell me the path after that. I could probably, if I could read these notes, be able to determine that, but that's fine. Work with what we have. So. I forgot ammo. That's fine. At least most of the guns can fire. And it appears that is mostly what I'm missing. And I guess I want to repair this as much as possible. I'm also missing an engine right here, as I see. This is the problem with not being able to repair in the rear module store, which is, it's up ahead, it's fine. But Sebastopol does have to meet with the governor pretty soon. When did I last hear from him? 114 hours ago. However many days that is. Almost a week. I feel bad. It's pretty cold up here, you know. Actually, it's not too bad. Is this like 18 degrees Celsius? What are these guys complaining about with needing heaters? You know what I'm saying? But that's not even that bad. Okay. There's also a rare module store up here. But I can't really send this festival by itself. It's kind of dangerous. Let's hang out for a little bit. Wait, I forgot to add fuel over here. I'm just gonna have to push north and close this gap. I took a look. The Hussar, seemingly. Let's see if this works the way I think it does. It doesn't, unfortunately. Okay, so I think I might just take off with the Hussar and this festival. Let's see. Just commit. Gotta do something. These guys are out of fuel, so I took fuel to go with this festival. Let's do, I don't know, 16%. I need to just constantly be moving just because I'm so low on money, if that makes sense. I can't really afford to sit around. Operating costs, you know, of this fleet is insane. How many ships is this? 2, 3, so 5, 17 ships or almost 17, 15 ships. Yeah. So, I guess they don't need full fuel. Yeah, that's fine. There's only a couple $100 more. These guys might land first. I'm gonna be kind of sad if there's something crazy here, but I guess it's part of the risk. So, and I guess the side benefit is these guys can just keep gathering intel about trade fleets. Not too bad. I don't really care if we're dangerous here. We're out of range of everything I know about. So let's double check. Okay, it's 2,000 kilometers from. That's fine. I was just talking about that. General, sorry. Guess speed it up. I'm probably gonna have to immediately after, if I get detected, 63% chance from here, get detected, I'm gonna have to immediately respond against the outlaw with, as I said that, I got immediately detected. Him with what we got. YOLO. Let's get him up in the air. Now then. Oop, okay. Doop. Keep one up. Yeah, because Outlaw's going to immediately respawn, and these planes are already up in the air. It might waste a little bit of fuel, but they have a decent amount of range, so. Okay, this is mostly repaired, it's mostly cosmetic. So I'm gonna save this festival. You'll see why. I don't want to damage it too much.
The enemy has been destroyed.
This is endurance. It's not. It's not like get shot. As I said that, I think when I try to focus, it makes it worse. But if I'm more like casual about it, seemingly I do better. So, like, rockets are down. I was kind of saving the sea whiz for if this flower right here starts to more missiles. But if this thing catches on fire, then I don't know. Shot his own missile. Nice. Now, added benefit is that this levels up Hussar. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have any games for these ships. I ask this like every episode, but you know, for the people out there, you know, kind of like including the audience in a way. Raises the stakes because if I lose my own ship, it's not a big deal. But you know, if I lose the Hussar, which named in like episode 3, feel bad, you know. Yeah, I need to redesign this ship. It's way too fragile on the bottom. I think the freaking crew quarters is like right here, like literally, like right on the open. So I have to kind of redesign this because I'm losing crew way too fast just to like not that crazy of fights, you know. Veteran medic. Search for survivors. At least this group has a decent amount of crew, so. This is nice. This is actually what I need. I need paperwork to tell me where the next target is. So, search for survivors and then put on crew protection. And the rest I don't really care about in terms of like money and stuff like that.
Thermal signature detected.
Yeah, from where? From above. Okay. Grab that paperwork. Hit those. Yeah. Get out of here. Okay. Whoa. That was a lot of aircraft. This is... To be honest, I don't remember if I'm blue or yellow. Makes it kind of hard to keep up with what's going on, but... I guess I'm blue. Man. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That was a head-to-head for sure, because lost all my planes on this festival, but so did they. Not a good, one-to-one trade, because this is just, I mean, they sent a lot of planes, so this is probably a longbow or something like that, if I had to guess. Because they matched me like one-to-one, and my flagship is almost the same amount of planes as the longbow for reference.
Visual contact.
Oh, they're meeting me up in the air. What is this, a trader? Someone. Glad I picked up that extra little bit of fuel, because I'm gonna have to meet them.
Orders confirmed. We are headed to the objective now.
It's blank.
Come back in one piece.
I found a blank notebook. That sucks. Let's get a cipher finally. It's about time. This is the pirate. I finally found you. Get over here. You've been making me run around for like episodes. Didn't mean to shoot over at you, my bad. Okay, so it's kind of, yeah. Finally, a time I could actually meet the rest of my group back in the air once I go ahead and capture a trade ship. Finally, this is useful. I'll do the description later. I have a humongous fight right now, which it's kind of, they know we're here. It's fine. Not too bad, actually. But could be deceiving them. I don't want them to lose to me.
Target destroyed.
Nice. Yeah. These guys have like 10 planes, which is nice, but, or however many, like almost 20 planes. But I'm gonna heavily need planes, so this was an unfortunate loss with this festival, which I'm gonna have to recover pretty soon. Hopefully here. I could also go back here if needed, but Ganymesh is also a rare module store. Okay, let's get to the town. I took out one with a plane with 2 bombs. I forgot about this. This is the first time I've done it in this episode, that's why I forgot. But the prize ship joined their side, so now they have this giant thing, and I have to kind of keep an eye on that. This is actually a somewhat hard fight. Archangel, I think it's time to give you a shot. Head of the group, level you up a little bit. Could help. They do have an MRL though. This might have been a bad choice, but I guess we'll see. Just shrugged off that. I hope this is not the trade ship. It's not. Nice. I had to use my heads-up display on the right side to determine this. In fact, ask for early pirate. This thing is tough.
The enemy has been destroyed.
Let's take out the gladiator. Okay, the trade ship's good. It is going to be using a glowing rocket. Oh, this guy doesn't have flares. It's another design flaw. Immediately. That's fine.
The enemy has been destroyed.
I probably could have ended that fight sooner if I went underneath, but circumstances. More survivors, nice, and we made 20. Wow, we made 50. It said 20, but I have 54,000. However much money I made. Survivors. I gained crew as well. 85. Nice. That was before the survivors. Let's do tag. They're all around Khiva. This is crazy. This is actually probably one of the harder configurations I've seen. Every time you do a new game, this map is randomized. But with the cities being like this close to Khiva, everything is within range almost. Which is kind of crazy. Keep that in mind. What's the name of this? Scythian. 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 I think I forgot to name a couple of these. That's fine. Olympus. 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 I think I spelled that wrong. No, I did. Okay. Albatross. Let's see, Albatross. This one I'm less concerned with, just because I think the range of a KH-15 is, it's like 1,500 meters. It could hit there, but not like all the way to Khiva, if that makes sense. So, double check. I've actually recorded all their names. Yep, kite. Okay. Let me. It's gonna bother me if I don't put it right above them. Okay. Pirate is done.
Thermal signature detected.
Thermal from Outlaw. How many planes do these guys have? What the hell? I guess while they're distracted. Keep them repairing. Oop. I messed that up. 31 hour repair. Keep them repairing.
Attention. Visual contact.
Okay, one craft. This isn't. This isn't like even that bad. Okay, let's. Oh. Oh.
Attention. Visual contact.
Uh-oh. How did they do that? I'm gonna have to take the Sea Whiz hit. Yep, it's all Sea Whiz. Hopefully you... Okay, that was their first plane. This is why I like the other Sea Whiz better, rather than the whatever the Archangel has. You could tell just through the firing rate. The other one I could kind of guide it to the target. It's a couple bombs right on my launch pad. That is not that bad. Looks like fire damage. Yeah, looks like just cosmetic damage. I was getting kind of concerned because I didn't want a fuel explosion because it landed right on. What? Constantly do that. Typically when planes come towards me, I accidentally move out of the town a lot because I'm trying to... Oop. Okay, yeah. Let's drop this one bomb. Take off. Take off. Get out of there. It made it. Nice. That is right on their fuel as well. So, if I had maybe one or two more planes, I probably could have just blew up the longbow. But, it's fine. Do what I can. At least I know they only have like one aircraft. So it's not going to be like that crazy. Let's land an Eridu. Might as well.
Fire reverse thrust.
Repair what we can.
100 meters. Everyone get ready.
Probably could, but it's fine. I don't. It's I would if the legs weren't as damaged as they were. You could see it in the top right section. Yeah, there's a bit. I knew there was a bit. So, in the top right section, the legs are heavily damaged. So.
Touchdown confirmed.
Okay.
That's the landing. Good work, everyone.
fine. Repair the T7. I'm gonna keep these flares. Eventually we'll come back together and I could probably add flares to the Archangel. 15 hours. You know what, let's see if we can implement my redesign. So, I'm gonna sell these freaking Palashes. I kind of theory crafted this in the ship editor. It's kind of, so I don't waste too much time here. Let's take off these sprints. You'll see why in a second. 229. It's not too bad until I add this. This is going to protect the crew cabin, which is the bulk of the problems I've been having lately, is that it's so weak down here. Has 2 fire suppression systems. Let's do 4, but I'm low on power, so it's a large power thing though. Where's the extra power requirement coming from though? I wish they had a smaller power generation thing here, because I could have just, I think I might have to do that. This is the SAR. Let's read them. Keep the sprints. I suppose. Can I clean this up? Some polish. Maybe. I might regret this, but Palash, it gets shot off a lot, and it's expensive, so, and it's, you know what I mean, so, yeah, because this makes it almost like a paladin, if this makes sense, so, and that'll leave the rockets for here. Let's do Mark 1, because the Mark 2 is going to be the completed version, hopefully. So let's get as much fuel as we can, and finally meet the governor. It's like a long-awaited moment. Let's wait for this aircraft to get back at least, just so it doesn't have to, you know, meet us up in the air. So, and then land these guys. That's fine. The Sword of Damocles. Near the city are several gathering missile silos. Order your men to extract the nuclear missiles and bring it to the ships at once. Let's just keep it going. So, see how much this is going to be for. 9 hours, that's fine. I have so many nuclear weapons that I'm probably not going to use. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't need them. I'm holding on to them for a reason now. 7% fuel. I have enough money that I could kind of give them a little bit of excess. So as soon as this aircraft lands, I'm gonna meet with the governor. Maybe. Let's do it. Let us take as much fuel as needed to go there and back.
Roger that. Godspeed.
This is a pivotal moment in the campaign. Meeting with the leader of the gathering. Kind of nervous. Kind of Someone's gonna have to pick this guy up. That's what it looks like. That's fine. I could always send the Helios and such to give this guy more fuel, because he's not gonna have enough to get back. That's fine. Or maybe. Who knows? Yeah, no. It's okay. Meeting with the governor. As you approach, you spot the Lord Governor's massive cruiser looming over the dark valley where it touched down. You give the order to land 100 meters away. So, Grand Duke, you have come. What were you thinking? I take it there will be no talks. Of course not. I cannot begin to imagine why you decided to come here. Admiral Dowd did try to stop me. There is no pause. The Lord Governor appears to come to a decision. Listen, Duke. Before we conclude this matter, I must admit, I have a question. Very well, ask your question then. Tell me, Duke, if you had the chance of a lifetime, like the one I had, let's say the plutonium in Khiva is no rumor. You have acquired a fearsome weapon. What would you do? I would use it for the good of the people. No, Duke, you certainly would not. You would have used it to eliminate the gathering. And then you would have dethroned your father and taken his place. And then you would have indulged in war after war, extending the borders of your empire as far as possible. The Lord Governor's voice trails off. His pensive eyes are looking somewhere else. As for me, I have no thirst for power. I wish to give people something they have long deserved: freedom. We have brought the empire to ruin and founded a republic, and now the only thing standing between the people and their freedom is you. And so I feel no remorse for your fate. The Lord Governor looks away. It seems this conversation is over. This night, does it not frighten you? The Lord Governor stops and looks at the sky. Not a single star to be seen. This is not a good time for war. It's never a good time for war, Duke. Everyone returns to their ships. The turbines hum as they come to life. Nervous. Man, look at this thing. This is crazy. It's like twice this festival. Okay. I'm gonna have to extreme focus. No points. It's like triple. It's gonna shoot off on my radar. It's like the hardest fight in the game. I'm gonna probably waste my entire morale, hopefully. Hopefully not. I'm trying to think of where to attack this from. It has so many rockets in it. It's like 20. It's insane. I don't even have rockets. I just realized it. Okay. Let's see. Where are you? like it. Yeah, just not
Missile destroyed.
if I could outlast the missile barrage. Making some headway. It seems. Proxies. It's going to close the distance and try and use different armor with armor piercing, proxies, something like that. But I have to stay like this. Just tank what I can. Yeah, this is definitely a rear design ship, in my opinion. I put it like a massive amount of bulk in the back. Can't let it. Yeah, don't. That is the dangerous part. Because there's decent amount of armor down there, but there's weak spots. And I've already explored. They're massive weak spots. Extreme winds. They're perishing all the time. Can't imagine they shoot. That was stressful. It was bad placement. Bad. Whoa. 24 grand? Grab the survivors. It's an accident, but the hydrogen in the batteries exploded during the fire. Several crew members were caught in the deadly blast. 23 lost. Fleet morale -1. I didn't see how many I rescued, but rescued some. I had to grab them though, because there was no way I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Let's grab this. Fire control radar. Sprints. It was very close to the sprints, but I knew all those. My entire radar array, as you can tell, is gone. It's expensive, but I can land there. What does that do? It's a battleground. Never seen that. Okay. Well, thankfully I grabbed fuel, so that avoided the entire thing I was talking about earlier. So that's fine. I gotta keep going. I lost my intel. I wasn't keeping track. 31 repair, 31 hour repair, 13 hours ago. That's fine. It's telling me I could probably head on up. I'm just gonna leave the Hawk. That's fine. Good. Pick up one there. The Hawk is very far away from Khiva, so there's no point in taking out the SAM site, in my opinion. I probably could, but that's fine. I do have a lot of cash for more ships, but I have way too many. I'm going to use this money more appropriately. Alright. I think I'm gonna clean this up, kind of do Ganny mesh since I'm already en route. Might go pick up some radars and then go from there. You know, because there's only so much I can do. You know. I'll save this up for one more tack. It's dangerous, but it's fine. They have 10 more hours of repair. Let's get them fueled up and head them up that way, and then these guys can kind of do something from here. So, guess we'll see. I don't want to get too close to Khiva just yet. Maybe next episode we'll land in Khiva. You know, however many. I always say next episode or next 2 episodes, whatever, but then I realize a lot of things happen in between those episodes that, you know, ends up making it like, I don't know, 15, 20 episodes total for the season. But I think I'm close enough that definitely pretty soon, hopefully. 1 or 2 more episodes. We'll see. Hit them a little, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is too close for splitting these guys up. And thankfully, hopefully, we can go from there. This is a fuel site. Get full fuel and go from there. You know, I never did pay respects at the time for the governor. It was an honorable fight. You know, he didn't ambush me with like an entire squadron. It was just him alone. So it's a 1-to-1 duel. Honorable, you know. Well, let's change it up a little bit. Let's do a gladiator. Gladiator versus gladiator. Maybe I want this. That way they kind of take turns. These guys have rockets. I always forget to look at my rockets until I receive that message like, oh, rocket exploded. Then I don't even remember I have them. These guys need seaways. I just realized. And to update their flares. You know, if you guys have ever played Star Sector, they have a really useful tool that I kind of wish this game had. Considering it has like the ship editor thing. That's what okay. Make sure I don't lose. I'll continue this after this conversation. Let me get into this guy. I don't think I lost that one. I have to retreat this guy. I didn't realize how little fuel was until it started beeping. So, these guys are way more. As I say, pretty much one shot the other ship. But okay. I'm gonna try and remember what I was even talking about earlier. But let's see. That's fine. This is gonna drive me crazy. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That's fine. Okay. Last tack. I don't see it. Does that mean I've already found it? Or is it the last tack? Something? I feel like I'm gonna watch this in editing and be like, it's right there. It's in Khiva, but it's fine. I think that was the last tack. These are the last major deterrences to Khiva, and I kind of have to deal with all of them, which is why these guys are going north this way, because I'm going to kind of go like this. Okay, so I'm going to do, I don't know the exact like strategy, military technical term, but these guys are going to envelop the furthest north, take out what they can, and then these guys are going to do it in the opposite direction, going left. So these guys right, these guys left, and that'll clean up all of the tactical stuff, if that makes sense. I'm sure someone, like guy from Westpoint, he's gonna be like, bro, it's like the double enveloping from 1820, you know, but you know what I mean? It's fine. I don't really have to land them. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll find a target, who knows. I am positive there's one more, but it's probably way down south, like a path I didn't go, like the the corridor of death, you know, but yeah, this corridor of death. This would have been very painful early on in the game to even attempt that. I went the other side of the map entirely, just to avoid it. Now that I have like 20 ships, it'll probably be a lot easier. Just get her done. You know what I'm saying? And then, oop. Last 200 fuel. Okay, get her done. Let's do this. Okay. It's not really too much to do. I'm just gonna land these guys. I'll save this probably for the next episode intro. Whoever gets there first, it's a race. So, hit them with what we got. Let's see. And them there. You know what? I said this last time. Let's do one more fight, and then we'll go from there. Because this is gonna. Let's at least get it started. So, it's missing the entire top. That is a bad design, and it's 30 grand. But I need it, unfortunately. So, no one else really seems to need all that much, though. So, it's fine. 30 grand for the governor. It's a decent trade. Let's buy all these things. And let's see what else they got. Nothing. Ain't got nothing. They have a bunch of cave ships and stuff. This is gonna be useful as well as zeniths. Let's get a little crazy with zeniths. This is a lot of missiles overall. I might not even use these freaking nuclear ones. You know, let's back that up. I'll keep these for now. Yeah, because you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Nuclear, deterrence, mutual, assured destruction, as they say. Mutually assured. So, let's do this before I forget. No, that's way too much. Something like that. Yep. These guys are done. Get them out of here. Get them off the board. Okay. One more fight. This is gonna be a fun one because I like flying the Gladiator or the Nomad. It's a fun ship. I have to remember that this guy is kind of suboptimal, so I might kind of do something like this, maybe. Yeah, because this guy, I still need to fix it up. This is also a problem. The generators are on the outside of the Gepard. Okay, that's easy. They have armor piercing. You can tell because it's orange instead of green. But range, probably because I got it in range. Okay. I sent the faster one out first to do what it can and kind of get them to waste their rockets as well. Since the Nomad is the same as I use Sea Whiz to try and counter the armor piercing there. It kind of works, but it's better against like this. You know what I mean. Armor piercing too fast. So. Those guys crashed into each other somehow. It's a little chaotic up here with the gathering. Trying to avoid Casper. That's all my fuel to his gear. Dang it. Whoa. Get out of here. Use the zeniths. So tough. It's crazy. We're taking like full on.
The enemy has been destroyed.
They're taking like a full on barrage, like 180 over here. Shrugging
Kill confirmed.
That was a long fight. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Have to deal with it. It's a part of war, as they would say. Nice. Grab some cash. There's a 4,000, however much. Oh, well, as a shipyard. Okay. Let's do what we can, and go from there. Okay, finally. It's back to optimal. Sell that. Keep these. You know what? Keep me in do this. There we go. Now we have a little, slightly more utility. Yeah, that's fine. And let me do this backwards. So 33 hours. Yep. That's fine. Guess we'll end it from there. Anyways, see you guys. Thank you for watching.